Good morning. It is our last day in San Diego. How do you feel?
Tired.
Tired.
The sun is up and we're going to the beach.
Yeah. It is almost 6:45 and did not get enough sleep last night. We spent a lot of last night, I wouldn't say frantically packing, but we were really just like trying to get as much done as quickly as possible. We have a good list of things to do today, but it doesn't feel like overwhelming, at least at this point. We leave first thing tomorrow morning, so there's like no time to be dropping things off or running extra errands in the morning. Everything needs to happen today. But first things first, we're on our way to the beach for one last time. We take Gwen almost every morning, and it's just been wonderful. And the sun is up today, and it's kind of cool out, and it feels perfect. So God said, have a good last beach day. Dog Beach was wonderful. Quinn had so much fun. He ran around with so many doggies. But when we were pulling out of the parking lot, there was a couple next to us getting their dog into the car, and our windows were down, and the guy was like, "Oh, your front tire looks low." And we just got new tires last week or something like that. We'll probably just fill it up and see what happens. Hopefully we don't need another new tire. We have a little tire pressure gauge. So Kiffer, check the tire pressure. It's a little lower than what it should be, but it's not like that bad. Now we're at Target. We're both hungry, but we're out. So we figured we'd run a couple of our errands before we go back home. The reason why we're here is because we need eggs for breakfast, basically, and a couple other things. We got some elderberry gummies because I don't think either of us are sick, but we both woke up with like a dry, scratchy throat. Mine's gone now. How's yours?
Basically gone.
Basically gone. I think it's just all the dust that we've been kicking up as we've been packing, but we do not want to be getting sick on this long travel that we have coming up. Target run is complete. Now, this errand that we were making is not necessary, but I discovered Lazy Acres not that long ago, and I told Kiffer, I was like, we gotta go to this grocery store together. It has so many fun options. The other day I came home from Lazy Acres because I was getting something that I needed from there. And I was like, we never went. He was like, it's not too late. Let's go in and see what we can find. Thoughts?
This place is insane. Insanely cool.
Insanely cool. And we're about to leave it. My favorite thing to get here are these. They're like peanut M&Ms and they're so good. And they're on sale, so we're getting two. We're back home. We've both had breakfast and we're getting to it. I was just cleaning out Quinn's little like hanging cubby thing that we have. I found his little harnesses. This may not look very small, but let me find his current one. Okay, this is his puppy one, and this is the one he wears right now. He's gotten so big. We were holding on to these little ones, not because we thought we were gonna get a dog here, but just for a future dog. But I'm just gonna donate them because who knows when that's gonna happen. It's noon, we're back in the car, and it is loaded up back there with lots of things to donate and lots of things to ship to my parents. We're gonna have to do this trip again because we still have a decent amount of stuff to get out of the apartment, but
Use the turn lane, man.
Use the turn lane, man. That's one thing we will not miss about people in California is how terribly people drive.
So stupid. There's literally a turn lane and you're stopping in the middle of the regular lane to make a left-hand turn, holding up traffic.
I've talked to people who are from here about how bad drivers in San Diego are, and they will 100% agree with you. Back to what I was saying. It feels like things are really shaping up back at the apartment, which is great. We just have like one more, hopefully just one more run of errands to do to get all of our donate and ship stuff out of there. But otherwise, besides like the last of our laundry that needs to be packed up, this pretty much done. At some point today, we'll bring down the non-valuable things to the car so that we don't have to worry about that tomorrow. And then we have a little going away party that we're having tonight with some friends. It feels good. I feel like it hasn't been like a stressful day, which feels really nice. It is afternoon. We have dropped off all of our boxes that need to be shipped. We have dropped off everything that needs to be donated. Now everything that is left is, well, some of these things aren't coming with us, but they're just gonna be thrown out. And everything else is going in the car. It is a few minutes before 4. I feel like I'm out of breath. We were just running all around. But we're having a little going away party and we need to get Quinn out. It's just at like a little park by our apartment complex. And so just work friends and some other couples that we've become friends with since we've been out here. And I'm so excited, but we told people 4 and it's 3:58. So let's get Quinny out because it's also a puppy party. Okay, Quinny, do you want to go to a potty? Whose food is that? Whose food? Oh, good morning. Hi, honey. I did not film one single thing while we were out with our friends, but it was so fun and so special to just see everybody one more time, especially my work girls, just like seeing them outside of work and getting to sit and chat with them for a little bit. It was hard because there were so many people there that we wanted to sit and talk to and hang out with. Very good way to just like close out our time here. Quinn also had such a wonderful time. He got to play with doggy friends from like that group of friends, but then a lot of the dogs that are at our apartment complex that he plays with all the time were there kind of at their normal time too, so he got to play with them, which was really special. So I'm glad he had that because he is pooped right now, and I'm hoping that carries into tomorrow a little bit. Probably won't, but one can always hope. It's almost 8:30. Kifford just took the car. He's going to vacuum it out, going to put air in the tires. I can't remember if I said this earlier, but we're not concerned about the tire that the pressure was a little bit low on. So that's good. He's just going to fill it up and we'll just kind of monitor it along the way. But he's basically just going to clean out the car, get it ready for loading up. I am working on the snack situation. So we got a little cooler, which it's not huge, but I'm just trying to see if everything that I want to put in there is going to fit in there. And if it's not, I probably just need to get rid of it at this point. There's not too much, but I bought like 2 of these loaves of bread because I'm a crazy person and I'm always concerned that we're not gonna have enough food, which was literally me tonight too. And like I bought like a 30-piece catered Jimmy John's thing and it's just like mini subs, but I was like, oh, what if like everybody comes and everybody brings a significant other, like what are we gonna do? But we threw away a lot of food tonight, which I don't love. We were not gonna keep it and eat it. I feel like everything is gonna fit with the ice included. Really just like these 2 loaves of bread, peanut butter, jam. I got an almond milk, so I got some cereal, grapes, and tortillas. I have another thing of these tortillas too. I guess we do also have cans of Poppy that we'll maybe want to have in there, but maybe we can put like a few of them in there and keep a few of them out and then put a few more in there in like a couple days or something. But all the other snacks don't need to be in here. The only other thing would be like, I'm gonna cut up some celery. I think it should be fine, but I also need to consolidate these snacks a little bit. I bought almond flour because I was gonna make muffins for tonight. And then I didn't make muffins because there just wasn't time and I didn't want to be stressed about it. But I bought this and I also bought one that is double this size. I don't know how that happened. Thankfully now this like doesn't need to be refrigerated because it's not open. But now we have to travel with 48 ounces of almond flour that realistically we don't need to travel with. But this stuff is good pricey stuff, so I'm not just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna continue to get things taken care of here.